Hello and welcome to my channel, Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I'm Natalie. I'm an empath and intuitive reader, and this is a reading for the sign of Leo, the lion. Okay, I'm going to shuffle up the cards really well. I like to get right down to business and get right to it. So, all right, I don't like to speak about the economy or the price of food while I shuffle the cards, and while I'm doing this, I try to stay focused, just getting that in there. So I get quiet sometimes. What messages do we have for Leo for the week ahead, beginning today, Wednesday, May the 18th? Each day of the week, what messages do we have? Pretty messages forward. Alright, that felt good. I'm going to cut the deck 3 times. Okay, and shuffle them just a little bit more. If you hear snoring, that's my dog. I can't keep him out of this part of the house. Okay, now I'm going to pick 7 cards at random. First card, Queen of Hearts. Beautiful. Beautiful, Leo. Second card, Queen of Diamonds. Third card, Jack of Diamonds. Or page. 9 of diamonds, which the diamonds also, excuse me, I dropped a card. And it wants to come out, so we're going to let it stay. Okay. Okay. The diamonds are the same as pentacles in the tarot, and your hearts are the same as cups. And the card that fell out was the Queen of Clubs, or the Queen of Wands, or Staves. Another page of hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more to end that. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm impressed. Okay. Let's see here. Just give me one moment. Bring up my trusty little guide. I always go, I will tell you, with my gut feeling, my intuition, when it comes to reading the cards. Yes, the meanings of the cards do come into play, but merely as a guide to send me messages that go through me to you. And in order to do that completely, what happens is I have to, I just use the cards as a guide, but the intuitiveness of what I feel and what I see intuitively takes trump, you might say, over all of it. Okay. All right. I'll get my glasses on here. Reading glasses. All right. So to begin with, we begin with today. And today, as I said, we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is, out of all the cards in the deck, in my opinion, one of the best people cards to receive in your reading. This woman is usually not a child and not a young woman. She's normally always female as far as sex, assigning goes. And she's normally fair in coloring and in skin, her hair. She could be older with white hair, gray hair, but she has usually light-colored eyes and light-colored skin. She's also extremely trustworthy. She's faithful. She's loving. She's gentle. She's kind. She's generous of self. And this is somebody you're dealing with today. Okay. Let me just think for one moment, please. She's coming to you today with a problem. Normally, she's the rock, and you're the leaner. Today, she's wanting you to be her rock. I see her eyes; they're very sad. She's very bothered about something. She's holding a tissue in her hand, and she's wringing her hand. She's rubbing one hand, holding tissue in the other. She's feeling very anxious. Now, this is a general reading, Leo, so This isn't going to pertain to everybody on a personal level, but it will to some. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I feel that strongly about it. So you have to be the rock today for this woman who's always there for you, who's always been there for you, someone you're very close to. She feels you're the only one she can go to on this. There's a lot of trust between the two of you. So that's for today. That's your highlight for the day. That's your poignant moment for the day. Today, on Wednesday, is this woman. All right. So for tomorrow, on Thursday, we have the Queen of Diamonds, or Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. We'll go with that. They interchange, they're the same thing. It doesn't matter. Okay. She's also very light colored. She's a little on the flirty side. This is someone in your day tomorrow. Maybe this is you, Leo. Yeah, it could be you. That's a feeling I'm getting for the Leos. Male or female, don't like to assign gender, as I said. A bit of a flirt, very sophisticated and very witty, humorous. Sometimes gets her nose in other people's business, and she shouldn't. That's not all bad. Some people do that, and they think they're helping, and maybe the receiving end thinks they're interfering. Excuse my clocks. I've got a house full of clocks. I didn't time this out. 4 bells. Sorry about that. Give me one moment while I reflect on this card, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, in your day today, this is somebody that is being judgmental of you today. Okay, if it's not you, it's somebody outside of you. And if you're not the one doing the judging, somebody else is being very judgmental on you. Again, it's a general reading. If it's somebody that isn't you, or if it's you, you're very not approving. If somebody's judging you, Leo, they're not approving of what you're doing, and that's what this woman's all about. And there's no wiggle room with her. It is what it is. That's how she sees it, and she has tunnel vision, all right? She's just there judging you. She's not hurting you or anything like that. Okay, the next reading, or the next day, excuse me, is your Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is, may I say, a brother to you, Leo? Or somebody that's brother-like. It's somebody you've known for a long time. They feel relaxed with you and comfortable enough that at times they may be inappropriate and take you for granted that way, that you're just going to let everything you do and say slide type of thing. It's a younger male, usually between ages of 19 and 30, and fair in coloring. Could be light-skinned, blonde, reddish. Bringing you a message. They're not very reliable, though. Whatever it is they're bringing to you, take it with a grain of salt. Absolutely, take it with a grain of salt. Whatever message he brings to you, you have to verify and check it out. Get it straight from the horse's mouth, or the place of the resource, whatever. Because he may not have his facts straight. And he's a little immature, so he's not concerned about the facts being literal. They mean nothing to him. He's just like, so what? I just passed the message along. It's right or wrong. Who cares? Okay, so that's for That's for Friday. The next card I'm seeing is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles usually bring about wealth, or there's the objective of Saturday. There's an objective of money comes up, money's in the air. Okay, the message from the young man the day before is connected to the message on Saturday, and this is what his message was about. Something to do with money for you, and you're of the attitude it's too good to be true, so I really need to check this out. It's going to feel like, well, 1 minute the promise of money was there, and then now it's not. So, don't put everything into that on Saturday. You're going to need some more detective work to find out and get to the bottom of what this is. Whatever it is, you're going to have to put forth a little bit of effort to get the so-called money, the so-called wealth. It's not a bad card for Saturday. Choose that the Nine of Pentacles isn't a bad card overall per se. You may have to make some changes in order to fit this into you, or in order for it to become a part of you, in order for you to attain it. There's going to have to be a change that you're going to have to put the effort forth in order to receive this. Okay, I'm going to move on to Sunday, and Sunday is the Queen of Wands, Spades, Rods, whatever that would mean to you. And the Queen of Clubs, okay. Usually a dark-haired woman, usually somebody that is, I would say, between mid-20s to early 40s, fall safely in there somewhere. This is for Sunday. I look at the card and I see her persona, what she puts out is she's got long hair and she's kind of hippie-ish. She's all about love and peace and let's all get along. She is offering you her help in any way. This woman's going to come to you, and she's going to do that. She's going to offer her help. She's very flexible. She's very cool. I'd say she's about 40. Long hair, very casual dress, like long t-shirts and ripped out blue jeans. And some people may be critical of her with an attitude of grow up and get with the real world. This is 2016, not 1969, 1967. It's, she's a very happy, well-adjusted person. People don't always, the personas they put out there, some may put out there very successful and they dress that way and they carry themselves that way. And then you get somebody like her, a Mother Earth type that'll come along and you say, well, these are very different people. Look at this person, they're so successful, they reek of success. And then you look at Mother Earth, this lady, and to be blunt, she may not have a pot to piss in, but she's one of the happiest people you've ever met in your life. So you're kind of amused by the contrast, how she stands aside from the rest of society. She's a little bit different, and that's okay by you. But she's going to come to you, and you're not going to care what other people think. You're going to accept her help. You love her right to pieces and think she's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and you don't care who knows that. So she's coming to you offering her help in any way she can. She's like, I'm an open book. What do you want me to do? I'll help you with whatever. Okay, so on Monday we have the Jack of Hearts, which is the Page of Cups. Okay, so Usually a fair-haired young person, somebody that's a close friend to you, Leo, or, one moment, no, used to be a close friend, someone you haven't seen in a very long time. This happens on Monday. Um, they've changed. They're not the happy-go-lucky guy they used to be. You're saddened by this. He's been very hurt, disillusioned. What was once naive and innocent is now grown and calloused. Not him being calloused, his life. He's wearing a lot of emotional scars. And he's come to you as he needs to feel and see some normalcy in his life, and you are it, Leo. Um, just being in your mere presence on Monday is going to give this guy hope, and you're going to be his savior to a certain degree. Give me one moment, please. He's going to be around you for a while and depend heavily on you. That happens on Monday. So some young man, somebody from many years before, coming back into your life, back into the picture, and he's been disillusioned and hurt. He wears his pain in his eyes. It's all in his eyes. He needs you. So be there for him, Leo. That's on Monday. Okay? And we'll move on to the last day of this reading. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles are full of opportunities and surprises connected to financial situations in general, and gambling a little bit. And I don't mean as in gambling with cards or the machines or anything like that. I mean it in a life sense. You are going to you're going to have some opportunities before you. They're very sketchy right now. Behind those opportunities are a few surprises. Some are good, some not so good. And Leo, you're not a stupid person, and you're going to smell something fishy if there's a fish rotting behind the opportunity. You will smell it, you will pick up on it. And at the end of the day, with that, you're going to feel very, very, very proud of yourself and pat yourself on the back for catching yourself before you fell into that. Okay, and nobody's to blame here. It's just one of those things that you can dive into this head first without looking and hit a rock, and you'd almost deserve it because this situation, whatever it is, this opportunity, there's one or two that come up. You need to analyze them. You need to peel back the layers, in a manner of speaking, to get to the bare bones, to the backbone of that opportunity and what it's going to cost you, what you're going to have to invest into it. Short-term, long-term situations with it, bigger picture, immediate picture. Um, you're going to rip it apart, excuse me, with a fine-tooth comb. Okay, that's going back, and it connects back to the young Jack of Pentacles, okay, the Page of Pentacles. The one that brought the message, that was kind of sketchy. It all ties in with that. There's a lot tied in with that. You have a lot of people in this week coming up, and I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 suit cards, which means when you see that, these are people, and people in the run of those days that they appear will have a little more impact than just the people you're working with, or just the man at the coffee shop that pours your coffee every morning. Not people in passing that are around you every day. These people are particular on that day. So, having said all of that, that kind of wraps up the reading for this week, Leo. And not a bad reading at all. Very interesting. I would say very interesting. So If you like the reading and you'd like a private reading, the information is right down below the video box. My website is Bay of Fundy Fortunes. It's all down below, all one word, .blogspot.com. You can go there, and I offer 2 readings, 2 spreads right now. You pick one or the other. It's all described down below, but for now, you know what I'd really, really like? I'd really, 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 really like for you to like my channel here today. Just click like, just down below, takes a split second, and share the bejesus out of it. Google, and Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus it. And the best part of all that I would really, really like and ask of you is just to click subscribe. Every time I post a new video, you will get an email notification that I have done so. And yeah, there's more information on the website. Just the one page is very clean and very, very straightforward and easy to understand. So for now, Leo, until next week, I wish you adieu, namaste, and all that good stuff. And I hope you really did enjoy your reading. And most of all, I hope you come back for more. Have a great week. Bye-bye.